แชร์ไลฟ์ก่อน โอเค ลุย มาแอดก็ได้ตรงนี้ก็ได้โอเคเนื้อเรื่องทำนี้เสร็จไปตะลุยเนื้อเรื่องกันต่อ ชอบเพลง BGM My friend, I take it. Sorry to have kept you waiting. I don't live my life, not the only source of recent distress, I'm afraid. Also been a rise of robbery targeting merchants. As a result, we've got a lengthy list of folk wanting to use our running. Which is why I had to ask that you stop at a Chechen Valley Spring. That's fine, of course. But why haven't the Dust Watch deal with this banditry? Kamaka and his fellow are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Routing them all up easier said than done. If you have anything of value, you want to take care. Thank you for the warning. We'll be sure to stay vigilant. Right then, if you're ready to set off, I'll see you on the way. Ready? Let's set up. Your friends seem to know a way, so I won't bother giving you directions. This first time, let's take it slow. Take care not to let it toss you. I continue to be struck by how much Shaloni has That's how it just wasn't even here so years ago. With the relevant opportunity to revisit water supplies, traveler turned to Nepali tender. Not just for water and their stem mine. พูดไวมากเลยอ่านไม่ทัน See who there? Maybe some water there. Bring with a cerulean. What keep in white, sure, blue flame. What is the catcher for that time? You're here. The good thing for this Ronique. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. They really are shut on Ronique. Oh, it's alright. Now then. This is Cheshire Spring. Perhaps the busiest town here in Shalani. People travel here from all over hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Pusatui was surprising enough. But this is no less impressive. They have achieved a great deal in the 3 years I've been away. The station is on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I would like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. Yet is her name, and if she learned that I passed through without saying a word, she'll never let me hear the end of it. She set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coins as she traveled about the world. I can but assume she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let's just see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot.ปั๊บดูเหมือนมีเสมหะมองตามตรงหายใจลำบากนี่ผมเช็คว่าแบบมีอีเทอร์เคลิปก่อนหรือเปล่าWho has your up? Huh? Yes, I'm Iyade, and who might you be? He's my friend. Hola. Could it be? Could it be? Goodness, it is! Aaronville, yes. The man grow. You were such a darling little thing as a child. You know, it's only been 3 years since the last we spoke. Really? Only 3? I suppose it's all start to get hazy after a while. Living as long as we do. Well, this is Iyade. She know my mentor since they were children. Nice to meet you. Oh yeah, hey yeah. Never thought I would see a day when you travel with company. You really have grown. Ship y'all. น่าจะชื่อเดิมและไม่ชอบเรียกให้เรียกชื่อเดิมด้วย Is that what they call you here? Yeah. Alright. I was born at a shipyard. I adopt a new name when I become a cleaner. One that adheres to Eastern Vera Convention, so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is her homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate it if you will continue using my chosen name. Sure, it's easier to say. A homecoming? You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stamping ground of visiting myself. It would be good to see Casio again. She's the finest archer I know, and shipyard mothers and mentor. Every time I drop by, she would treat us a very veritable feed. Prepare with fresh game she hunted herself. You perceive with the bow too, Yade, even among the Shetana. Oh, I couldn't compare to Casio, but her skill at arm pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That it would earn her place among Gulu Judge's traveling companions afterward. Ooh? She was always an inquisitive sort, but her journey across the world lit a fire in her. Even after Elena's shipyard was born, she often left him in my care so that she could embark on another expedition in search of unknown. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. It must have been hard on you. Oh, please stop. What? We are all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Doesn't she tax me with finding the Golden City? Despite my best effort, all path led nowhere. I assumed it was but a dreamy fancy. I ploy to got me to experience the wider world. But it was real, and we found it. You found it? As a part of right of succession, I assume everyone had heard. That's amazing! Oh, she'll be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. Well, we should be on our way. Thank you so much for stopping by. Keep my bed too as usual. Help! I need help! What's that about? Well, we will investigate this right here. Please help! Like that. Nếu màอยู่ข้างบนสิ No doubt these are the famous local bandits. เอ้ยอ๋อคนละคนกัน Nami, please, you have to help. I've been robbed. อ๋อจริงใช่จริงด้วยเหรอ It's Namika. Buka must nurse mad. Aaron, well, wait. Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. Mườiธนูต้องมาแน่นอน If you so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh yeah? Hold on. Did he say this is Nicholas' nurse mate? Maybe this ain't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss. You deal with this. Please, you have to give it back. จะแตกหรือเปล่า I'm the Elsa Namika. This lot I leave to you. You bastard! I'll hang him by ears and feed the old woman the dog. We can deal with them later. First, we need to put this one in the dirt. สู้สินะ เอ๊ะผมเล่นยังไม่จูนป่ะอ๋อจูนแล้วโอเคถ้าจูนแล้วไม่เป็นไรนึกว่ายังไม่ได้จูนสิรู้แล้วเดี๋ยววันนี้ผมอาจจะเปิดทวิตในมือถือทิ้งไว้เพื่อเอาเก็บดอกThank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. The bandit managed to get away, but I have an idea of where they had. You said they saw something from you? A bracelet? It was parting gift from Wiglamat. I see. Plus as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. But what brings you all this way? With the right of succession end, Avula must crown the next dawn servant. She is ready to stand on her own. I told her as much and of my plan to return home to Yasulani. She gave me a bracelet that I might always remember our time together. It filled me with such a joy. I want everyone to know, everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the Wall of Resolve. And now it's gone. Best report, okay. I would have let them take every coin to my name. If only they had left me that bracelet. I was asked what you intend to do, but I know that look. You get that bracelet back. Please, you must not put yourself in harm's way for my sake. I can assure you no harm will come to us. Mick will make a certain of that. I understand your method can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint. Let you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Perhaps I should come as well, to be sure proceed as it should. I don't know what to say. I can see why Muhammad put so much faith in you both. Before anything else, let's see her back to Chechenevasi Spring. She'll be safer in town. with Iyate there to keep an eye on her. We should have nothing to worry about. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。またね。เฮ้ยไอ้ยาหาวมีหาวนิดนึง Really tell me what happened and you not worry about Nanika. If the bandits should fight us, I'll kick them first and see them driving off. That bracelet meant everything to her, and those bastards wouldn't care even if they knew. Make me sick. But at least she's safe, and I know you're something right. Alright, let's go and recover that bracelet. Well, I have nothing but contempt for these bandits. And is involved a gift from Lamont. We must be mindful of how action might reflect upon her. I doubt Namika would find joy in return of said gift if life were taken in the process. If it comes to violence, I ask you to stop short of killing them. The rest we can. Leave to the Death Watch. Oh no, that made me think you're strong. Really are you? Really strong, are you? Unless you misunderstand, I'm not questioning your abilities. As a matter of fact, that silence is a sort of response I expect from a fearless warrior. If your curiosity has been sated, then please indulge mine. Is there anything you can tell us about these bandits? Let's see. Well, of late, there has been talk about some unsavory type coming and going from Tonatero of the southwest to the southwest. Is that the old mining town that was abandoned? That's the one. Now that Cerium extraction is a big business. No one wants to waste their time picking at the dry way in there. Sounds like perfect lair for bandits. Not to mention that the one with the bracelet fled in that direction. So you investigating the place? I can let the dashboard know if you like. No, not yet. It would be best if we went alone. There's something I would like to ascertain, if you have no objection. Ready? Let me off. Yeah. น่าจะโซนนี้โอ้ยจะจางแป๊บนึงน้ำมูกกระจายอยู่นิดนึงเหมือนกันนะเนี่ย see the bandits had claimed this place for themselves. Boss หรือเปล่าดาบแปลกๆอยู่ตัวเดียวเดี๋ยวผมมาขอห้องน้ำก่อนไปสั่งน้ำมูกด้วยฟึดฟัดมาก กาศมาละโล่งจมูกขึ้นเยอะเลย They may not attempt to conceal their presence. How can the Dutch watch not have noticed by now? นี่มันไทยแลนด์โมเดลหรือเปล่า I vision for another time. First, we must find the blessed land. I don't see the bandit who had it. Perhaps they are in one of the building. Ramshackle as they are, it should prove a simple thing to drop on anyone inside. If you would go and have a look about, I'll keep watch of for trouble. สั่งน้ำมูกมาโอเคโล่งขึ้นเยอะเลยจมูกนี่เป็น Scientific Voice Muffler Shutter Then what will be without him probably showing sand playing with strike ledge อันนี้น่าจะไม่มีอะไรMaybe I'll hit you as that มีคนถูกจับมาด้วยเอเลเมนต์มาอยู่ตรงนี้ได้ไงเนี่ยHow look at this picture. This beautiful bed was made by a famous artisan. Can be this one. You idiot! How are we supposed to move something like this without attracting attention? Boss, please! Please! I'm sorry! Oh, we could find a seller who won't ask questions. Sell it for a song. Here your reward. And don't bring me this kind of grief again. I won't, boss. Thank you. Finish are you? Let's retreat for now. So were you able to learn anything? Their leader is the man of the Dutch Watch. That will explain why these bandits have been able to do as they please. And you say they gave the bracelet to him. You see, we have a work cut out for us. Did you hear anything else of note? Someone got kidnapped. Seigo? That's the boy who confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? And you say they're trying to take him to speak with a vulture. Their leader Elias, no doubt. Waiting for a man who prey on the helpless. Well then, not only do we have an idea of who behind the recent rash of robberies in our Hasatui, but we also know he has the bracelet. Retrieving it without bloodshed will be proved difficult though. If he that quick to point a gun at his own underling. Or if something hurry out, I can take him. The direct approach may have served you well in the past, but it won't suffice here. Vihute is a deputy chief of the Dutch Watch. He could claim we are the criminal in all this, and no few people would believe him. I might have a plan. There's a small settlement of the south to the southeast here. Meet me there and I'll explain everything.เดินไปมาเพื่อเปิดหนัง นี่มันเมืองไม่ใช่เหรอเข้าไปก่อนเพื่อเก็บ XP นิดนึงก็เอา If we were to retrieve the bracelet without conflict, it won't be done barging into the front door. We have to lure them out. To do that, we will avail ourselves of a Yehihekeya, dragon-like creature that live to the south here. It's their breeding season, you see, and the males will flock to the scent of the female in heat. With a few ingredients and a sample of their faces, I can create an attractant that resembles the sun when burned. We can then lure it into the bandit hideout, flushing out the vultures and his gang. Then divide their content with our flying friend. We can sneak in and search for the bracelet. I'm afraid I must ask you to collect the excrement. Why you see to that? I will go and procure the remaining ingredient. No pun intended. หรือเปล่ามาลองดูสู้ดูสู้ยากอยู่ดาเมจไม่พอ
ถ้าไม่กด snap พันไม่ได้หว่ะงงยังงงกับมองอยู่
Did it already? Excellent. This will do nicely. All that left is to mix the faces with the tubercle fibers, dry in polytender root, and a generous helping of animal fat. Come, let's get back to Tornado Yaoi. มันดูออโต้แปลกๆอ่ะแต่เลี้ยงแบบนี้เอาก็ได้งงฮะ Everything is ready. That's it all plan in motion. I find a bit here to be gathered inside. Now's our chance. I'll keep word from here. The attraction I leave to you. Toss it into the bonfire near the middle of town. The dragon will come soon after. I'llกดผิดไปกดอาร์มแม่งเฉยเลย เดินหายไปสิ What's the smell? What the smell? Ah, that reeks. What are you putting in the fire? Wasn't me, I swear. Did something die? Boss แน่นอนแบบนี้ Who they? Someone wanna explain that's ungodly stench to me? Are you with him? Boss? Oh, over there. Huh? What in the world? Run for your life! So, the smoke what drew them here. I swear when I find out who did this. I'll say our friend have stirred up enough trouble. Not retrieve the bracelet. Hey, what's going on out there? Who's in there? I'm still here in case you've forgotten. Sit tight. We will be back for you. What? You're gonna get me out of here now? They're gonna kill me. You're gonna get me out of here now. They're gonna kill me. I'm begging you, please. Shh. They'll hear you. And they hurt you. Shit. What's that? Hey, are you gonna help me? Help me or what? The blizzard must wait. Let's break him out and withdraw for now. This freaking shit. F you, kid. All the effort and nothing to show for it. Sorry about that, but damn, I didn't think anyone would have the balls to take the water. No need to apologize, we were planning to save you eventually. Really? And I don't even know who you are. You secret admirer of mine or something? No shit, kid. I'm just having fun with you, but I do appreciate the help. This man they call the Watcher. I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town? The ones are the same. When he's not a masquerade as a gang leader, he served as deputy chief of the Dust Watch. That will explain why the bandits are so confident they can avoid capture. You're trying to get back something from Watcher's store, right? Let me help. It's the least I can do after you bail me out back there. I have an idea where he hid his caches. Bring on, he headed there now too. We can go together. I got start to settle with him myself. I don't doubt that you do, but we need to know what it is first. Will you tell us? Right, so just let it add a Tonatenioi. They called it Daybreaker, and it was me and my friend that found the group. But it wasn't a gang of cutthroat, not back then. We just want to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. He's being harassed by bullies. Workers being exploited by the mining concerns. Mining concern folk who need help to even the yard. That was 3 years ago, and whenever we found someone scheming in the shadow, we settled matters the best way we knew how. With a duel. I see. By the old ways, by the old laws, anyone who loses in the duel must be held to account for their crimes, even those in a position of authority. And we made them sure they're dead every time. Before we knew it, our small band of friends command a force to be reckoned with. Then, about a year ago, the Watcher and his dogs show up. They got the better of us and took over the baker. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding without question. But when he showed them how they could make a fortune easily, that was when he really won them over. Now the Daybreaker is nothing but a bunch of bandits and a cutthroat who prey on the people it was created to protect. I talk it over with my friends, Quicana and Levine. And we all agreed that the only way to stop him was to challenge him into the duel. and he accepted. I still remember how he glowed that he would win. But when the day came, he showed up with a dust watch and had my friends arrested on charge of robbery. And if that wasn't enough, he set that bail at a price no one could ever hope to pay. With them locked down, there was no one left to help me. None of my old friends from Daybreakers, and certainly not the dust watch. And that's why you were ready to challenge him in the middle of town. I was until that guy with a spear stopped me. No sooner had I stepped out of town than the Vulture's minion caught me by surprise. They took me prisoner, then, well, you know the rest. You said the Dust Watch would be of no help. Are they all working for the Vulture then? Not all of them. The Sheriff Kamaka, he's as honest as they come. A stunt shipper of the peace. Problem is, he is a little too trusting and doesn't suspect things. If it were my words against the deputy chiefs, who do you think he would believe? Well, if he knows where this Vulture keeps his boy, perhaps he can help us recover Namika bracelet. What do you think? Let's go. For what it's worth, I have a plan, but I can't do it alone. A plan? What I ask is that you hear me out, but not here. I'll be waiting for you at the Shadow Spring. กลับเมืองสินะ I guess we can decide what to do after he give us a pitch. But here, this is where he hides his loot. I expect he will show up soon. Well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moved the spoil in cerulean barrels, where no one would think to look. They are mixed in with a regular shipment of fuel to the yellow, where they are sold off. This is his store bracelet of yours, right? Out of his sight till he got point in hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you after Ushatui, but I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. Oh well, not my finest hour I am at. But there's a lesson in that. The Vulture is a slippery bastard. If we're going to catch him, we need to back him. We need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. First, we need to lure him away from here. Hotel Chataweave would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the other to search the barrel for any stolen goods. I'm guessing that we will expose him as a criminal. There is no way to tell if we will carry the blessed, but regardless, there will be time enough to fight it once he's behind bar. But won't he simply feign innocent? But he will try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. Yo, that approach didn't work out so well for your friends as I recall. True, but unlike before, I challenged him in front of the whole town. That way, he won't be able to wrinkle out of it like before. Every man, woman, and child of the wild understand the importance of the duels and the old laws. The deputy chief would never disgrace himself by refusing. But wouldn't you be breaking the law by using firearm in town? That's so weird. It's not as if you would be using a live route, but it is a risk I'm willing to take. What important is that I get him to deal with the many evidence as possible. When he loses, and he will lose, that will be the end of the Watcher. The plan is not without flaws, but what do you think? As long as we get the blessing back. Bracelet is really important to you, huh? Don't worry, I'll see till you get it back. If you're satisfied, then so am I. I know I could count on you. I was seen in a Tanathenyawi, so it's probably best I stay and search the barrel. Did you read me? Tell the Watcher I tried to rob you. But you managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bet. You'll want to buy your friend as much time as possible and make your way to your territory. Once you got the Watcher here, or Watcher there, I'll take care of the rest. Alright then, let's get to it. Help! 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 Please help! Don't please help! There were Legends Shatana doing. What his angle? And then there's the brat. It's past time I dealt with him. Oh. Hello. What is? What an unfamiliar face in this part. Have you need to dust wash, sir? What? Silver tried to rob you, but you apprehend him. I see. So desperate was he to see his friend free from prison. He turned to a life of crime. How awful. You have my sincerest thanks, sir. May I trouble you to take me to him? More of sun here. This is the place. I don't see him. Just a little further. I see. Well, lead on. Hey.กดสปินไม่ทันเจอศัตรูก่อนสปินเลยลดลง10 วิเลยไม่ก็Where is he? I don't see him anywhere. Where is Sekawa? Tell me where is all you bury who I will bury you in the same grave. Goodness me, where could he have gone? That's it. I had it with these games. And I have it with you. Hey, Wihute, you looking for me? If you want to place me under arrest, you have to work a little harder. You're begging for the cell by the time I'm done with you. Everyone!
Wahoote! Finally caught up to me, I see.
Who they?
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw. You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
Hey, that's my jewelry!
And my bag!
แม้เมื่อกี้น่าจะเป็นหัวหน้า
So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
This barrel was at Shisenuetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it reached its destination, it would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it, I spied the leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the vow of resolve?
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
You would have to arrest yourself. Oh, come on. Come on, man. I saw you with a bracelet.
What's the meaning of this, Woohoo-Tay?
Woohoo! Thing.
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only 'cause I found it. I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
let's go yo
Wahute, I challenge you to a duel.
duel
The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah, have at it!
Let your pistols do the talking!
Please, do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this.
Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
oh Wild West Damn.
Oh, you little shit!
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
น่าจะไม่มีเสียงแล้วแหละยังมีอยู่ครับโอเค
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up. But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
You drew your gun within town limits. But Wihute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go.
โอ้ย
As are your friends.
Ha! You're not such a bad guy after all.
Just a man of the wilds, like you.
alright is that
But to think that Wihute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
ทุนเทนนิว
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zakua? What do you intend to do now?
จะร่วมไหม That's what
Why? What I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
Here, this was Vawuk Lamott's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
best ended up being rather more complicated than expected. But all well that ends well. Finally, it's over. I couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. I don't know how I will repay you. Now that we have the bracelet, let's return to Never Spring. Will you be stay long? I would like to give you a proper thanks after I find my friend. We were planning on it, but there's no need to rush. We'll see you at Spring then.ก่อนจะไปไม่ทำอันนี้ก็ไม่ได้เนาะ
นึกสังเกตว่ามันเลเวล90ก็ทำได้นี่ก็ได้เก็บเลเวลไปในตัวแล้ว ไม่มีเหรออันนี้โอเคไม่เป็นไร
My bracelet. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is more than just a gift. It is a part of me I could never hope to replace. Truly, Woodlamas is blessed to have such devoted friends. Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way. I prefer to think of us more as long-standing acquaintance. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond, though I'm sure you continue to do so. Can say I'm surprised the deputy chief turned out to be a bandit leader. I always knew something wasn't right about him. And he claimed to make with a gift of hindsight. There you are! The real Daybreakers have arrived! I would like you to meet my two best friends, Kiwana and Levine. If it wasn't for you believing in Sekova and doing what you did, we would still be locked up. You have no idea how satisfied was to see that bastard, Vihute put behind bars. We never gave up hope that Sekova would have find a way to get us out. He always was the base of the Daybreakers. Glad he was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Unfortunately, our group is smaller now, and lacking in strength besides. Some outlaws might see us as an easy target. Even so, if anyone should give it the dust bush the slip, the Daybreaker will be there. We train night and day, so no one will get the better of us ever again. Isn't that right? Right. And you teach us how to draw your pistol so fast, won't you? Well, we wanted to do it if all goes as it should. But on the off chance it doesn't. We'll best make sure everyone can match or beat my speed. We owe you a great debt, and one of these days, I'll be sure to repair. On that, you have my word. Until we meet again. If you accuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest. As I'll be here a while yet, though, do let me know if there is any way I can be assistance. Were you not planning to take the train home? Oh, train service has been suspended. Didn't I tell you? Huh? You mentioned no such thing. Something about the track being damaged in the last quake. The tunnels were closed as well. An earthquake. This might have happened when we were still down south. There have been quite a few tremor of late, and a latter large one struck not long before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt. At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you could speak with the station master yourself. Listen that the station is just over there. There you are. It seems people aren't too happy about the train delay.
I'm so sorry, but we're not sure when the train will be running again.
You've got to be joking. Of all the places to get stuck at on the way.
Hello, sir. ต้องเป็นตัวละครหลักอะไรสักอย่าง
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
We heard that the earthquake had caused disruptions and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect the tracks after every quake, but this last one we got after the succession ceremony was massive. Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
The succession ceremony? We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Seriously? You're offering to help?
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Though, if you were willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
ได้เจ้าบู
There they are. That's them, the two volunteers. Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zapia, an engineer who joined around the same time as me.
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
มีอยู่แค่4 คนจ้ะ
Something the matter?
อ๋อเฮ้ยเจ๋งว่ะเอาตัวละครมาจาก Shadow Bringer Would you meant to be a fan of Trolley
Trolleys? They're fine, I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Pyatayonin Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first. Come on, no time to waste.
Though a small number live in George colony, I must confess that I never visited the home of Hazel. เควสเดี๋ยวเควสอีกเควสหนึ่งแล้วก็พอละ As they largely live in the accordance with other traditions, I suspect they may have a dim view of the railroads. God must follow what we go. There's another session on the way, so be sure to drop in. The train will be in the depot, but you can still see from outside. I'm quite taken with the sleek design of the head and my other head and myself. โอ้ภาษาอังกฤษไปหมดแล้วตอนนี้ โทษที So if you peek through the windows, you can probably catch a glimpse of enough jabbering sensor. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do. Let's get going. Let's get to it. We'll see you later. Let's put there's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way after all.มีอีเทอร์สเล็กอยู่ใกล้ๆ I must confess the train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship goods throughout the wide now. Right, Mahewashal Zone should be to the northeast of here. Let's continue on. อ้ถึงจะถึงจะเปิดวาร์ปกันอย่างที่บอกเดี๋ยวเราจบเควสนี้แล้วเดี๋ยวเราจะพอก่อนสำหรับคืนนี้ คืนพรุ่งนี้เราจะกลับมาใหม่ What are you? The village is just up ahead. To be told, I have never had direct dealing with the people of the world, but I do know that their tradition means a great deal to them, as does the land. The people nearby are just pristine. It's a paradise for people and animal both. I'm glad you appreciate the blessing of nature as we do. Greeting travelers and welcome. I'm Juan Chivalry Milhison, and this is my son Shepato. Appreciate to meet you. I thank you for the warm welcome and apologize for our sudden intrusion. I'm Waligard, station master of Shaktura Railing. The recent earthquake has damaged our track and we require timber to make repair. This is Mick and Ironworld, who have volunteered to assist us with the restoration effort. You have a most curious air about you, of awe and steel, tan leather and the faintest hint of fair wind blow from distant shore. Though I know not where, I can hear you are not from this land. I hail from Eosia. I'm traveler of the star. I'm a traveler of the star. Yeah. Truly. I would love to know more of you and the lands you have seen. I'm to your people for your tradition in the highest. Yet I can hear you are curious about those of others as well. But of course nature boundless, as is our love of her lands and her children. They so in particular have done much to guide our way of life. When to hunt together to lay our heads. They so teach us all these things and more. It is for that reason I believe that we are attuned to this shifting wind around us. Hey. It does. There are many creatures revered as Histo among the Hestorol. Here we look at the Ronique for guidance. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. What is it? What could it be? We will furnish you with the timber you require, but first, as neighbor in this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. We'll be glad, of course. Wonderful, we do not often receive guests. Come such a long way, and my son is always so delighted to hear their tales. Now, if you will follow me. เฮ้ยอ๋อมีให้ลูกเอาเป็นลูกเอาก่อน We speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Roni have high material potential for the plane. As you may have heard, their temperament have become erratic of late. After we went near Kushatui, mentioned that, do you know what has caused this? We have all suspicion, but since others were drawn to this land by Cerulean, Shani has undergone a transformation. The rulers are part of that. Oh เริ่มจะหลับแล้ว As strong and resilient as they may seem, running are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thundered through the plain may well cause them distress. As my father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influence or innovation, but in this we cannot help but worry. Understandably, I thank you for being forthright. This message concerns not only the hero, but all Shalini. ลับอีกทีเนี่ยโอ้หลับไปวูบนึง He might visit someday. Just as his father offered us guidance, I hope that he will do the same. Very grateful for you. I promise we will keep our need foremost in our mind as we continue working to the railroad. And if need be, we will seek Wow Corner Council. My thanks again for your time and the timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. จบเถอะจบสักที oh my god We have more than enough timbers to fix the tie. Now we need to transport it to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect we would give so much. Might we hear our spell Where I feel Ronnie? Sure. Look at that, it went well. And thankfully, it seems we won't need to make several trips to the timber. While you wait, we could just start moving to the timber somewhere more accessible. Yeah. ไม่คิดว่ามันจะต้องถือแบบนี้ โอ้ my god It will be enough. Doesn't matter how you timber or that timber, so if we didn't make it back soon. You see to the rest. We'll repair the track. We'll have you first train out of town. And that right, Chief? And then we'll let you make it so there aren't any spot available. Why don't you just stop by and see the train off? What again, let me tell you. Another way we'll be arriving. Original computer. Hiding away to try to watch her work. Substitute. I'll find somewhere quiet near a station to pass time. If there anything else or challenge you take, I'll leave it to you. โอเคเดี๋ยวเราไปทำเควสฟ้าให้เสร็จมาเหมือนกัน
ว่าแบบแปลกๆโจงโบกไม่มีนี่แต่สู้ตรงนี้โอเคจบโอเควันนี้ก็แค่นี้แหละนะทุกคนวันนี้ขอตัวลาไปก่อนพบกันใหม่ในวันพรุ่งนี้ฝันดีเลยทีสวัสดิ์ครับมินาซังมิเตะคาริเตะอาริกาโตโกไซมัสโอยาสึมิ Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the stream. I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, bye bye. Good night.